Okay, I wanted to try to do a quick video of a lot of the questions that I get asked about Starlink. You can see I got mine here. I'm in northern Michigan and it happens to be an open cell. So I'm not going to make this super long because this could change in a month. So number one is it mobile? The answer is kind of. They have currently in late August, they have open cells, if you will. And if you can find one of those, you can change your service address to one of those open cells. And that's the only way that it works. If you can't find an open cell, you can't use yours there. In this case where I am now, it took about 12 hours for this to work after I changed the address. It couldn't find the satellites, but it is working now. I can't say it's super fast here currently, but that could be time of day, etc. Another question is, how can I tell if it's open? The only way that I know of right now is you go on the Starlink website, type in a service address. If it asks you to pay the full $500 plus up front, then it's an open cell. If not, if it says only a $50 deposit, then it's not an open cell. It's that simple. Next question is, how big is it? It's about 23 inches in diameter. It fits in our wet bay in our RV, so that's not a big issue. All right, how much power does it use? I've seen it use as much as 150 watts. I would assume that's when it's moving around trying to find satellites. Right now I think it was around 50 watts, but last night when it was trying to set up I saw 150 watts. Will it work where I am? You can actually download the Starlink app, and on that app they have a Obstruction Finder where you can turn on your camera and do like this type of thing, and it shows you what obstructions you might have. In New Hampshire, we had a lot of trees, so it was partially obstructed all the time. And actually in the app, after about 12 hours, it'll build you a little like map of where the obstructions are and show you how long you had service or lost service because of the obstructions. Another question is how do you mount it? I'm just using the ground mount that comes with it. It actually has screw holes through it, so you can mount it to something permanently if you want. I did buy the pole mount, which I plan to use on my ladder once I find a pole that I can clamp to it. And I did also buy the volcano mount, which you can drill to a flat surface. At some point, once I figure it out, I'll put it on my RV roof. Let me know if there's any questions that I didn't answer that you'd like to know. Go ahead and put them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. I'm not an expert in this at all, but I have some experience using it. I'm going to post a link below. I have all the Starlink hardware plus my Google Wi-Fi router in a waterproof outdoor enclosure called the socket box. I bought the medium size. It seems to fit them all nicely. It's a little tight, but it does work. And I'll go ahead and post a link to that below. But if you do have any questions, please let me know.